Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell and Beach Walk, 7-part series on common local shells. Here we are back with our shells. So now we're into the gastropods and we're going to do 11, 12, 13, and 14. So a number 11 is this shell called an auger. And I put my finger so you can see a sense of scale for size. Now, the auger is one of the few shells that I know of that actually can sting you when it's alive. So that brings up one of the beach rules that we talk about on a Shell and Beach Walk, and that is if you don't know what something is, don't touch it. And that way you'll never have any problems. And what I do if I find something I'm not familiar with what it is, I take a picture of it and then I bring it home and research it. So this is an auger. This is called a cerith. Now it looks kind of similar to the auger. If I can get them situated, they do. So you can see they're both kind of thin. Boy, this guy just does not want to cooperate, huh? Here, I'll hold it. So they're both kind of pointy. But if you look carefully, again, we're going to put on our detective hat. Remember, we have to be shell detectives. The auger on the left is a little bit smoother, and the cerith has got those bumps that you can see. And what's interesting is the cerith is actually a vegetarian. It just licks algae off rocks, so that one is harmless. Number 13 is called a limpet, a keyhole limpet. And it does look like a little keyhole in the top there, doesn't it? And number 14 is a Florida fighting conch. And these are also vegetarians. And I'm going to show you a little display over here of a whole bunch of different sizes of Florida fighting conchs and colors. Now, the smaller one is a juvenile, and this is a full grown. So again, you can see with my finger about how big it is. And we're actually going to talk in another series about how these shells or mollusks grow. And something I do want to point out, this darker colored one, it was alive more recently. They're quite colorful when they're alive, but after they've been rolling around in the sand and sun, they get faded out. So of course, there's nobody home in any of these now. I never collect a live shell, but just so you can see some of the differences in size and color. So that's our talk for today. We'll be back real soon with the next part. Talk to you soon.